What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my foundation video. If you're interested in seeing what else I have to say, be sure to stay tuned, click that like button and click the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. I don't know what you've been waiting on, but come on and join the family. Okay, and let's get started. And next, when you are picking out foundations, now for me, you have to study your skin tone, your skin type, and you have to know, you have to study your face, basically. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my neck is lighter than my face. It may actually look similar now, but I don't know if you can tell from this angle that my neck is lighter than my face. And you want to, now this is just for me, this won't apply to everyone because everybody's gonna be different in certain ways. But for me, since my neck is lighter than my face, when I'm looking for foundations, I match them to my neck. I don't match them to my face, because if I match them to my face, then the foundation will be too dark. And when I put the foundation on, I'm gonna look two-toned, unless I take it all the way down my neck into my chest, and I don't like to do that. When I do my foundation, I like to stop right here. I don't like to go all the way down there, just because I'm not OCD, but I'm just weird, and I'll just be moving around like a robot all day, getting in and out of my vehicle, trying to make sure I don't get makeup all over the seat belt, trying to make sure I don't get makeup all over my clothes or all over my daughter or all over furniture. And if I do really good in matching with my neck, then I can stop it right here, because I'm usually gonna contour, and I contour down here because after having my daughter, I do have a little extra down here sometimes, especially if I'm holding my face at like a weird angle. You could definitely see a little extra chin action going, so I always contour under here. But anyways, it's important for you to study your face, your body, your neck, face, your complexion, all that. So if your neck is lighter than your face, you're gonna have to figure out how you want to combat that. Like, how do you want to work that all out? Do you want to get a foundation that matches your face and take it down to your neck and your chest, or do you want to get a foundation that matches your chest so that you just leave foundation on your face? Now, some people, the way that works for you, do it your way. Don't always think because people are professionals they know better than you, because sometimes they don't, because it is your skin, it's your body, it's your face. You know your body, you know your face, you know your skin. So sometimes you got to go with your gut, and you have to go with what you know. Now that I know matching foundations to my neck at this point in time is what works for me, I can trust myself better than I trust someone else to match my foundation up. I feel like I got that down packed right now. Now, I said in this point in time because as the seasons change, our complexions are ever changing. But I know for me, when the seasons change, my complexion does tend to change. You know your skin. You know what works and you know what don't work, what doesn't work. And if you don't know yet, you will know. Just start paying more attention to yourself. Study yourself. Study your habits. That's the best thing we can do, is study our own personal habits and learn more about ourselves, because a stranger that just met you 5 minutes ago ain't gonna know as much about you as you should know about you. So always study yourself, and your skin, and your body, and your soul, and your mind, and your heart. So, and also, last but most definitely not least, is the best way to have the most flawless finish is great skin. Great skin. Now, I know right now, you're looking at my skin, you probably tell I can't say a whole lot, which I can't. I have to admit, I haven't been taking as good care of my skin. But my usual skincare routine would be to wash my face, and then tone my face, and then moisturize my face every night and every morning. And then a couple times a week, I exfoliate. And the reason why I don't exfoliate all the time is because it really dries my skin out. And I noticed that I noticed that it just dried my skin out really bad and had my skin dried my skin out really bad and had my skin peeling really bad. So I can't, it may not be good for your face to do it that often in a week, but I can't really remember how often I would do it. I think I might have did it once or twice in a week. It all depends on how I have been working out at the gym. It all depends on that. But I have stopped I feel like I have such a glare in my glasses. I don't know. But I have stopped my skincare routine just because the facial toner that I've been using for years and years and years and years and years, they discontinued it. And it was so you really have to have a really good skincare routine. Drink water, moisturize. Clean your face. You may want to tone your face, exfoliate your face from time to time, and just pay attention to your skin. During the summer months, try and protect your face with sunblock. Stay out of the sun, stay out of direct sun contact. Wear hats, wear a little bit of sunblock, try and be in the shade. If you've been in different climates, if you're in a dry climate, make sure to clean your face and moisturize. If you're in a really humid climate, but you always want to make sure to clean your face and moisturize. But if you've been out in an environment where there's a whole bunch of smoke and just all, just dust and dirt flying and stuff, make sure you clean your face when you get out of that environment. Just clean your face the same way you would clean the rest of your body. You got to take care of it just the same way you would take care of the rest of your body. That's one way to keep your skin up. When you're putting makeup on around your eyes, be very, just pat a little bit. Like when you're putting concealer on, just pat. Try not to drag. When you're putting your liner on, I'm really bad about this. I'll drag it down, but this is a very sensitive area around your eyes, so you always want to handle it very delicately. What's something else? Oh, for me, when I clean, I rinse my face, and when I dry my face, I pat it dry. I pat it dry because I read somewhere, or I heard, I got it somewhere through the grapevine, you don't want to rub your face, you just want to pat it dry. You just want to be very sensitive with your face. Okay. So yes, that is all that I can think of. That was all that I had to share about foundation. It's just about doing your research and knowing what you want before you go to your local counter or your local store. Because if you don't know what you want, then they're going to have a harder time trying to help you. And most of the time on certain products, it will tell you if it's geared toward a certain skin type. So just read the product. Don't just pick a product up and like, oh, this looks like it might be my skin tone, and then shoot off to the register. Read the ingredients. Try to find what skin type is for. Try to find how I do it. I'm just sharing with you how I do it. Now, if you already have a way that works for you, then by all means, do you, boo-boo. Keep doing what you do. Do what works for you. But if you found any of this helpful, then I have done my job. Please be sure to thumbs up this video. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down below in the comments section. If there was anything that I left out that anybody has to add to this video, leave it down in the comment section. And let me just say, I was checking my YouTube account a couple days ago, and I noticed all these comments that I had never noticed, that I had never seen before. Now sometimes I upload, and I'm usually on my iPad a lot. I don't really come to the desktop for much, except to like upload. So sometimes it takes me a while to see the comments. I always try my best to either like the comments or comment back. If you don't get any reply from your comments, it's not that I'm just ignoring you, it's that I probably haven't seen the comment yet, because there was a comment on there that I hadn't seen for months. And I don't know how I didn't see it, because I usually check. Well, I missed some of those comments, was just very weird to me. So if I don't reply to a comment, it's not that I'm ignoring it, I just haven't seen it somehow or another. I probably haven't been logged on in a while, or I logged on and somehow missed it. But I promise I don't ignore anyone. I always either try and like comments or reply to comments, or if I see that someone liked the video through my Twitter, I try to favorite it or retweet it or whatever. I ain't too up on how to do Twitter. So thank you guys so much for your support. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. It's totally free. What it does is you will get a notification each and every time I upload a new video. So that way you can be one of the first to see a new video, and you can welcome yourself into the Make Beauty family. Okay. And also, I am on social media. I do have a Facebook like page at Make Beauty for EVA. I do have an Instagram page at Make Beauty for EVA, and I also have a Snapchat at Make Beauty Snaps with a Z. I don't really know how to work Snapchat. I've been trying to figure it out and I just don't get it. They don't have no written instructions, and for a chick like me, you gotta have some written instructions. So I'm gonna have to like Google and look at YouTube videos to see how to work Snapchat. I'm not sure how you add people, but if you're on Snapchat, add me. Come hold my hand and show me what to do, because I'm ready to get snaps up and all that fun stuff and interact with you guys. So until I can get myself together on Snapchat, you can always come find me on Instagram. I love Instagram. I am addicted to Instagram. I'm not really on Facebook that much. Facebook just gets kind of weird. My Facebook does not update in good enough time for me. I love Instagram. So if you want to share anything with me, come to my Instagram, comment on any of my pictures, and I promise you I will comment back. I will. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, be beautiful.